All right. Let's see here. Okay. What's up, Turtle? Yeah, playing some Project Zomboid. Like, I was thinking about playing CDDA, but honestly, like, I don't know. I was saying it the other day. Like, CDDA is just it's getting kind of boring. The runs in CDDA don't feel very different, unfortunately. You should have said first. Damn, you missed out. It's too late. You already sent a message, so now you can't say first because there's a message before it, so that would be like the second message or something. Anyways, yeah. I don't know if I want to make like custom settings. Maybe I'll just click on Apocalypse. I don't know what the settings are with it by default, but let's do that. 5th. There you go. Now you got it. But yeah, let's see. I think we'll get some music actually, on the side, because the music doesn't play very often in this game, if I remember right. Let me see here. Yay! What's up, Disillusion? What's a good music? Banana music. I mean, there's a song called Banana Phone. That's about the best you're gonna get. Kinda. Probably. Let's see. There you go. There's Donkey. There's their banana music. Donkey Kong music. That works. It's not super loud, is it? Oh, it's getting louder. Okay, turn that down a little bit. Anyways, yeah, we'll play some of this video game. I forgot how to play this game mostly. Maybe we'll just start as a lumberjack to get the axe perk. But then, like, we need an axe to really make use of that. You can turn off animated emotes. I mean, some people don't want them. And especially, because if some people could make animated emotes that are, like, flashy or something, right? Possibly. I don't know. Like, I could see the reason to have it as an option for some people who just, like, need that option, you know? Let's see. I'm thinking, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Lumberjack is probably one of the better ones to start as because you get the axe swing perk, which I don't think you can get faster axe swinging any other way. So it's like, you know, like operating a generator, you can learn how to do that in the game with like magazines and stuff that you get skills from and all that. And all those kind of things, like you can learn in the game and like your character can end up doing, but stuff like the Axeman perk and some other, I think there might be one or two other ones, like maybe the desensitized from veteran, is stuff you can't like get otherwise. Missed the stream on the last day of your sub. Oh no. Shit. Now we don't have any points to spend, but we could take some stuff like all thumbs or whatever that isn't a big deal and try to mess around with that. So we can add all thumbs, right? And then could do hard of hearing. And then what would be some good positive perks? I don't know if lucky affects like looting or anything. I don't think it does. Ended Friday. Damn. Let's see, what can we do? With 6 points, we got Stout, we got Organized, Low Thirst, Hiker, Herbalist. Fast Learner might be nice, just for more EXP. Because XP can be kind of slow. Yeah, you know what? Let's take Fast Learner. How about that? Just going through Twitch's emotes. I'm proud of you. You're doing it. There you go. Oh, dude, Tanner. It's him. Where's the random button? Oh, there it is. There you go. All right, I think that's pretty good. When we get in the game, we need to probably turn down the music because we got Donkey Kong going on. Yeah, with no hope. All right. Options. Music, turn down. Okay. And here we are. So, we're gonna need to find a weapon of some kind. I think that guy saw us. I can't just close the curtains here. He's already over here. So let's go upstairs. And is there any weapon up here? I doubt it. Okay, we're gonna have to push him. I think he'll follow us up here. Like, I think he's aware. There he is. Yeah. What? How did that not work? Push him down, jeez. So stupid. Okay, well. He had a watch on him. I don't know why that didn't work, but, such is life. It looks better than CD. Well, yes, it has, like, sprites. Apply a bandage. Hopefully we're not infected already, but you never know. I just don't know why the game didn't register my push. It pushed him. It did push him, but it didn't, like, push him away or anything. It didn't interrupt his attack, which it's supposed to do. I get electricity and tailoring. Also, what happened to my pants? Oh, they just got ripped instantly. Okay, my pants. Alright, so there's not really much in here. This house kind of sucks. Let's wear the digital watch. Okay, so I don't think it has an alarm on it, which is good. It's not gonna, like, randomly go off. All these books are high-level books, which kind of sucks. The panda? Oh, that's just, it's a quick guide to, like, how to play the game. I'll just close that. There's some cheese. Military green camo shirt, t-shirt, tank top. I don't really see any other pants. We could put on the zombies' pants. It's got some baggy jeans, so let's put those on. Pants are for squares. Well, I mean, pants are nice so you don't freeze or anything. It's also raining outside, so if we go outside, we're gonna get wet. And that's not ideal, but such is life. Nothing in that box. So we don't really have a way to defend ourselves. We have a lighter. We have a can opener. Gonna have to just push zombies or something. How do you crouch? Oh, there you go. They're gonna probably see me anyways, but I'm gonna attempt to sneak around and see if we can find something interesting. Got an elytra. Nice. Good job. There's a dude over there. Okay, what if we go this way? Probably our only weapon that we're gonna have access to is gonna be like a kitchen knife or something. I don't think we're gonna find a very useful weapon inside of a house just randomly. There's a zombie over there in the west. There's a couple of them. You gotta be careful of. World loading bugs didn't void your mending villager. Well, rip that guy. Yeah, we really ain't got much, do we? Uh-oh. That was really loud. Okay, push. Do a big steppy. There we go. I hear some other banging noises somewhere. Shut the back door. There's nobody in the bathroom. Some bandages and such. Let's take those. They're useful. Big steppy. Hi, what's up, Candy? Book, what do we got? Fishing for intermediates. You wish dogs weren't decoration. In what? What are you referring to? Oh, here we go. Carpentry for beginners, fishing for beginners, a whole bunch of books in here. That's cool. First aid, farming, all that kind of stuff. Where's this zombie? I feel like he's in one of these rooms banging on a door. Yep. There we go. How loud are those noises? I might need to turn those down. It sounds like it's really loud. Bandage. Nothing. Intermediates. Take the hairspray so you can make a flamethrower? I mean, maybe, but that sounds really dangerous, and I don't want to, like, burn down the fucking neighborhood or something because they just set a zombie on fire. Oh, Minecraft, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can use wolves to do something. You could do a little bit using wolves. But I mean, they don't do a lot. Neither do cats or anything. Like, ultimately, they don't really do much. Oh, shit. Okay, there's only two. Thankfully, that third one didn't notice. There we go. Okay, cool. We got a map. That's handy. I don't know my way around any of the areas in this game, so having a map is always nice. Cats sit on chests and scare away creepers. Okay, well, scaring away creepers is kind of nice, but I mean, they don't, like, other than that, like, they don't really do much. They just kind of passively scare away the creepers. And even then, the creepers are still going to be around. They're just going to be not directly next to your cat. You know? Me in. Come on. There we go. Carpentry for beginners, mechanics for beginners. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we can... Oh, sweet. We might be able to find something to use as a weapon, like the metal bar. That's not bad, I think. It's better than nothing. So we got screwdriver. Grab that. We got a metal bar. Let's equip that as our weapon. That'll help. Okay. And then garden fork is a weapon. Pipe wrench is a weapon. Shovel is a weapon. How much damage does this thing do? I mean, it's not bad. We can take the garden fork as well to use as a weapon. We're getting thirsty, so we probably want to go take a sip of water in the house. Got a rabbit foot. Nice. We can grab a saw. A trowel is actually probably useful. We can grab that. A wooden mallet. I don't know if this really does much, but I'll grab it. I can grab the shovel. I guess I'll just grab everything. Unpleasantly warm. Such is life, I guess. And let's try out our new pipe. That works pretty good. I am happy with the pipe. I just don't know how long it's gonna last for us. But, you know, hey. It's pretty decent. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Okay. A peach and a pork chop in the fridge. Probably don't need to eat much right now. I think that was a splurt of them dying. It looks like they died. Okay. Please fall down. There you go. Okay, so that takes care of them. Let's see. What do we need to do now? We need to probably read some books and, like, level up. Or rather get EXP boost, I think is what books do. They don't, like, directly level you up. But, I feel like reading some books in here might be a good idea. Like farming. Anxious? We might be sick. If we're just randomly getting anxious, I think we got infected. Cringe. That's so stupid. I wish that the push didn't just screw up and I was able to push that zombie and did not get bit that first encounter. Okay, we need to eat food. Stop reading. Well, we can eat the entire peach. Yum yum yum. We can cook the pork chop in the microwave. Where's the microwave? There it is. Pork chop in the microwave. Turn on. Look at it go. While that's happening, we can drink some water. Wish your throat didn't feel like it's dying. Probably enjoyed it better. Yeah, fair enough. And now we're agitated. Okay, we're almost definitely infected. Just instantaneously. Very unfortunate. Oh, well, what Chick-fil-A sauce are you talking about? Alright, well, it's getting there. It's cooking. Maybe it's not quite... Yeah, it's not really turned up a lot, but, you know, whatever. That's fine. I think it's cooked once this bar fills, and then we can just turn it off. Yeah, I maybe should have turned it up to cook faster, but, you know, such is life. Yep, it's cooked. Okay, turn off. Now, it does give us some boredom, because it's just a plain-ass pork chop we cooked in the microwave, but, you know. Let's eat a quarter of it. There we go. There's a door in the way. It's their special sauce. I have no idea. I don't remember what that sauce is from Chick-fil-A. Or I can't remember if I've, like, had it. I mean, they probably put it on some of their sandwiches or whatever. And zombies really don't have much on them, do they? Not very much of a reward from killing them. I like that CDDA zombies can, like, you know, you can kill someone who's randomly carrying a gun on them or something, right? And just find, like, more loot that would, you know, random people might have. Instead of just like, okay, every zombie just has clothes, and that's it. I think this game needs more, like, varied loot on people based on, like, oh, well, this zombie was this kind of person, so he was carrying this. Strawberry seeds. A watering can. Uh-oh. Somebody's mad. There you go, a bunch more seeds. Where's the zombie? Oh, they're over here. Okay. A house key. Well, I guess I'll put that on my keyring. Let's grab the canned tuna. Although we need a backpack. We're getting a bit encumbered here. Maybe we can find one upstairs. Nintendo wasn't slow. Well, such is life, you know? Belt and t-shirt. You got a backpack in here? No? I need some sort of bag to carry stuff. Sport t-shirt. Wow. What a great item. No, don't go back upstairs. Dude. Duct tape. The duct tape is nice. I should grab that. Although, I don't really have room. Damn, that guy took forever to kill. Okay, I can kind of carry it. Not really. Oh, it's probably because we're encumbered. Trying to make the GUI as playable as possible. Right, yeah, it's hard to play Terraria without a mouse and keyboard because of, like, the UI and stuff. Okay. Hello, Zombo. Nice. I'm not sure if you do more damage when they're on the ground, like finishing them off and everything. I don't know if it's easier to do if you knock them over. Okay. Uh-oh. Who's over here? Alright, game. Thank you for the jump scare. Okay, whew. Here we go. Please fall down. Thank you. Okay. That's close. Got a house key. Some scissors. Don't really want those. I don't think. I don't know if scissors really do anything special. There's an egg carton in there. Canned spaghetti bolognese. Wow. My favorite. Zenith is basically creative mode, yep. Hey, your new computer's coming in. Nice, nice, nice. Very good. Oh yeah, let's finish reading Farming for Beginners. So we can, like, put that book down. Also, we should probably clean out this house or something and, like, sleep here. Or just go back to the other house we were in. We should sleep soon, though. Yeah, I think once you read a book, you don't need it anymore. Because you have the multiplier, so you just don't need the book. Okay. Yeah, we're queasy and so, yeah, okay, we're infected. That blows. Oh well. Let's eat the rest of this pork chop. Today was Madoka's birthday. Who's Madoka? Like Madoka Magica? Sleep. Why is our heart shaking? Probably because we're infected, but stop it. It's just bouncing permanently now, I guess. That's how you know you have the zombie virus. Your heart just bounces around. Yo, a keytar. Okay, so wait, what about Madoka Magica? How is that show relevant? I don't. Isn't it old? I don't remember. Your lungs are missing. Yeah, it's just boinging around. Hello. Goodbye. This guy's probably not dead. Okay, I guess they are. Favorite caliber of tank cannon? Big. Dude, spelling? Cringe. Gotta say. Dude, what? Okay, I think this is a bug. I don't think it's supposed to bounce around permanently like that. I thought my brain had combined advanced and watering can, and I was like, yo, advanced watering can, but no, that is not what it is. Very disappointing. We're getting lots of farming related stuff, but it's not going to matter because we're just going to die very shortly from being infected. Was the hand scythe a good weapon? How much damage did it do? Where was it? There it is. Not really. The biggest. Hand torch. That's not what that's called. Yeah, there you go. Oh, dude, Legos. Can we put Legos on the ground and have zombies step on them and take damage? Is that a viable tactic? Fucking like Home Alone bullshit. Like the zombie opens the door and a bunch of Legos spill on the ground and then he steps on them. He's like, ow, my foot. Legos. Yeah, improvised caltrops. There you go. See? It could work. Oh, shit. That's a lot of Zambos. I don't think zombies really feel too much pain, though. So, I don't think it would actually do much. Steppy step. My weariness, no. We're sad and queasy. No, we're not weary. We're just sad and queasy. And a nervous wreck because we have an infection. We have the zombie mode. Very sad. Well, that's some zombies. Okay. You can invade other people's worlds like in Dark Souls. You become a zombie in their world. Oh, hello. How's my pipe doing? It's getting there. Alright, you have fun with that. We should put on the tinfoil hat. Wait, can I... How do I pick up the hat? There we go. Now we're protected from the 5G. That'll help. Oh, a cooking magazine. Cake batter and pie dough. Oh, they got a tinfoil hat too. Why do all the people in here have tinfoil hats? What's going on here? Bleh. There we go. This might be just... Oh, no, it's got furniture. I was gonna say, this house is kind of empty. Yo, a dead rat! Alright, now I know what I'm doing. Settings. Big temperature. Turn on. Wait, no, turn off. Microwave. Dead rat. Turn on. There we go. Alright, just leave that on. Well, I don't know if there are deep fryers in this game. Okay. It's a bathroom. We could take our vitamins. Take pills. Oh, it just provides some energy, okay. Hair gel? We can't use it. Very unfortunate. Can't believe the hair gel is a non-functioning item. Yo! Finally found a backpack, but a little bit late. After we've already gotten infected and are on our way to death. But it is a big hiking bag. That's pretty dope. Lego set 3476. I'm good. Just tell me what it is. Lots of random adhesive bandages. I wouldn't understand. Well, fair enough. It's the Zambo. I wonder if your strength affects your unarmed damage. I don't think this game has an unarmed skill. Skills. Yeah, there's no unarmed skill, which is kind of lame. I wish there was. It'd be cool if you could punch zombies. The fact that you bought it is the funny part. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh no, their glasses fell off. Now they can't see. There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're infected, because our health is, like, going down even though we don't have any injuries or anything. I don't... Should we just start over? Like, I don't know... What do we do? Restart? Yeah, probably just should. Because we already know we're gonna die. Alright. Let's start a new one. That sucks. Dude, I got infected on the very first zombie because I tried to push him and the game didn't, like, push him back. So it's like, okay, thank you. Alright, let's try that again. You have a 2% chance not to get infected. What the hell? Yeah, why doesn't it just end the game if you get bitten? Like, why keep playing? I mean, you're gonna get if you get infected, rather, just start over. It's just like, all right, you got infected, game over. Like, you disable the mechanic of what? Oh, of getting infected? Can you do that? That'd be cool. Hold on, custom sandbox. Meta. No. Oh, you know what we could do? What if we do, a lot of zombies, but they don't respawn, right? So, like, zombie count high, urban focused, and then, is it meta? Advanced zombie options, there we go. So respawn multiplayer, the fraction of the desired pop that may respawn. Respawn if 0 spawning is disabled. Okay. And then 0. Yeah, there you go. So now we have more zombies to deal with, like twice as many. We could go higher, but maybe we'll do twice as many zombies. And then, yeah, where's the infection thing? That's under... What will get boring? Oh, infection mortality. Oh, you can just set infection mortality to instant. Never. There you go. So we'll just mess around with that for a little bit, because I'm probably just going to end up dying anyways. To, like, combat or something. Oh, you can also just say no transmission. Let's set it so we don't die, but we can get infected. I don't know what that means, like, but we'll probably just have a bunch of, like, negative effects to deal with if we do get infected. But we just won't die from it. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Saliva only as well. Everyone's infected. Alright, there you go. So they can only... scratches won't do it or whatever, it'll just be bites, I think, if it's saliva only. And then it's not fatal, but we will get infected and have negative things to deal with if we get infected. So there is still a downside, it's just not gonna mean like, okay, game is over, so sorry, you're done. Okay, that sounds good to me. How do you make a new preset? Oh. Okay. Double zombie, no respawn. There you go. Alright, that sounds good to me. So, what would be good to start as? I think, for the most part, we want to get out of town because zombies are, you know, urban-focused, and we want to try to get off into the woods or something. Maybe either just Lumberjack again or Park Ranger, so we have stuff that, like, helps us out in the forest, so we can just run off into the woods. That's what I'm thinking. If we can get an axe, like, Lumberjack would be really nice. And it also, it gives you the faster movement like Park Ranger does, but it also gives you something that actually helps for combat. Which, I think we'll just do that again. And we'll try to actually get an axe at some point. And then we're gonna be... Let's see. We can do Hard of Hearing. I don't know if there's any other... We could do Conspicuous. I mean, there's so many zombies, we're gonna have to fight them anyways. And that would give us 8 points to work with. And then we can go... like, Fast Learner. And then we have 2... get all thumbs. So with 4 points, do... Light Eater. Or Lucky. I don't know if Lucky is really that useful. I don't know what it does. Fast Reader actually could be good. We could do Fast Reader and then something else. Like maybe Outdoorsman. There you go. That sounds good to me. Oh, we can save this as like a thing. Lumberjack. There you go. Wow. Alright. Alright, there we are. Post a thing on Discord. Alright, go for it. You are allowed to do that. Alrighty. So we started in a trailer park. I don't know the map at all. I don't know if the trailer park here is like close to the woods. Yeah, I mean we got infected in the very first zombie, so it's guaranteed death because the infection rate was, or the infection mortality was just normal. This time we have, I edited it slightly, so infections still happen, but they're never fatal, and there's also double zombies, but they don't respawn. So, I figure we'll just mess around in here for a little while, because now it's like, oh, it's, because I think CDDA zombies don't respawn as well. I don't remember. But I like the idea of having, like, a lot of zombies to deal with, so it's extra dangerous, but if you can clear them out, you, like, don't have to deal with them again in that little area. Unless they, like, wander over or something. So that sounds like it might be kind of cool. Anyways, yeah. Let's see if we can find, like, a hammer or something. I mean, we have knives, but knives are much less useful now that the insta-kill stab is harder to pull off. There's a banana in the fridge. It's, you know, the standard zombie thing. You get a bite from a zombie, you're done for, you know. I don't know why it's not instantly fatal or something. It doesn't really make sense to let you keep playing if it is a death sentence anyways. It makes medic useless, kinda. Yeah, it's not great for gameplay. That's fair. Character got cake. All right. What are we gonna do here? Guy hanging out. For sure, yeah. Okay, there's a bunch of dudes that way. We need to get ourselves a weapon of some kind. But I don't know where we're gonna find that. This is worrying. Go back home for a second. Now, what we could maybe do is chill until nighttime. We are conspicuous, so, I mean, we're just gonna get seen fucking regardless, I think. I don't know what we should do here. Because we don't really have a weapon. We could use like a butter knife, but that's gonna break after like 2 or 3 stabs and not do that much damage anyways. Oh, the turtle Lego. I see. Is that what you bought? Is that the Lego set you got? Yeah, there's really nothing we have to fight with. Honestly, I think it's probably better to just use our hands and just push zombies down and step on them than try to use a bread knife. But I'll equip it, I guess. $33 pieces. Why? How did that cost $15? Dude, you paid like actually $2 a piece. What the fuck? Dude, you could have just looked up the pieces from that set and bought them on like eBay individually for like $1 or something. Like Lego pieces are like, what is it, 10 to 20 cents each or something? Well, even if it's discontinued, I'm almost certain you can get a lot of those pieces. Maybe not the shell. Or 2 pieces per dollar. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. I said it wrong. But still, that's really expensive. That means it's cool. All right. Well, you know, if you got disposable income, might as well, I guess. All right. So we don't know what time it is, but we know it's pretty early. We can wait for a while, and maybe wait until like nighttime happens. I feel like if we turn on the TV and start watching stuff to maybe get skill points or something, or experience, zombies are just gonna hear it and come kill us. I can turn it down though. Is there anything on TV? The 1-page instructions. You put the piece here, and then you put that piece on that one, and then you're done. I don't think there's anything on TV. Why is this game in development hell? Because the devs, I don't think, are like focusing on it, as they're not like, that's not their day job, I think. I'm pretty sure the people that are making this game are doing it like in their spare time kind of deal. I think. I don't know. That it's just, wow, you bought that? Quite the opposite? Oh, really? Then I have no idea why they're so, like, slow to develop it. If this is their day job, then I don't know why it would take them years to come out with, like, an update for just, like, little things. I don't know. 2 programmers, yes. Okay, so see, that's part of it. They're trying to make a big game, and there's only 2 people working on code. So that doesn't help. Shit, what do we do? There's a dude over here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. It's gotta be that they just, like, are not focusing on the game for one reason or another. Because if you were, like, actively focusing on this game and developing it every day, like, you would make so much more progress than what they're doing. Yeah, it's half a guy. Oh, you're right. There's just half a dude. Oh, boy. Alright, well. Okay, we gotta watch, at least. There's no alarm on this thing, right? I don't think so. Maybe they don't. I mean, again, I feel like it just seems like it's something that's not, like, their main focus and passion and whatever they're working on. Like, they're probably just doing other stuff. And it's like, oh yeah, let's work on Zomboid a little bit, and, like, maybe they work on it 1 or 2 days a week or something and, like, do other stuff. Oh god, there's more zombies. Okay, well, we're probably just gonna have to sit here and kill a bunch of zombies for a little while. Because we have more dense mobs. This guy had a knife in his back. Oh, it's just a butter knife. Gross. Our bread knife is almost completely destroyed, so we should probably go back inside and grab the other one. Oh, that one's almost destroyed as well. Oh. Or maybe it started out that way. I don't know. The TV is actually playing a show. Let's go back inside and watch TV. All right, cool. Oh, show's over. Damn. Okay, well, never mind. We did get a little bit of carpentry. Turtle is a Lego creator set is funny. Well, it's just like that's a set that somebody came up with, like an individual person. Oh, let's just eat the banana that's in the fridge. Yummy banana. Bonano. Okay. It looks like maybe we attracted the zombies that were down here in this lot, or those ones moved on somewhere. Okay, there's one right there. Let's get back in case there's more around the tree line. Save our knife durability and just step on him when we can. Okay, so we'll get rid of this one. Your own build team? I see. I wonder how much the turtle set cost when it was like a thing. It probably cost like $1. I don't know. If pieces, it probably costs like $3 or $4, I would imagine. Because I think pieces are usually in sets about 10 to 20 cents or something. So it's probably like anywhere from $3 to $6, maybe $5 for the set. $4.99, you know. That's what I would imagine. But who knows? Maybe it was $10. Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Small sets like that are usually pretty cheap because it's just like, people don't usually look for those sets anyways. Although, I feel like it should be, you know, technically it should be the other way around, like, right? Like, the smaller sets are more expensive per piece because you're not getting the bulk discount. Okay. So there's 3 zombies over there. Not too bad. There are some zombies down that way, though. Gotta be careful. I think I'm gonna make my way over here and kill these guys. Oh, shit. Did I get all of them? Okay, maybe the green guy didn't notice. I don't think he did. That's good. Okay. Good. Here we go. Okay. So far, so good. Very nice. Go kill this guy now. There we go. Oh, he's got a classic wristwatch. Ooh. Okay, so there's a little cluster down there. There's a store, which could have something interesting in it, possibly. I wanted to check the garbage can, but I feel like it's too close to those guys. Just don't know where to go. Got a couple dudes over there. Oh, am I getting stealth experience? Is that what just happened? Yes. Okay, understandable. There's not too many zombies over here, I think, by this house. You try to make our way in here. Oh, they noticed. Maybe. They didn't notice. Well, alright then. Oh, shit. This is good escape music. There we go. Okay. There we go. have a magazine. That could be nice for boredom and everything. Probably a good idea to keep one on hand. Okay, so we still got some dudes around the corner here we gotta be careful of. There we go. Get one of them. Okay. Oop. They tricked me. I thought they broke the window to climb inside, but they decided to come after me instead. Please fall down. Here. Lumberjack shirt. Military boots are kind of good. Let's wear those. They have, like, perfect protection for our feet. But a little bit of a run speed modifier down. Okay, let's remove the broken glass. Climb through. Doesn't look like there's anyone in here anymore. Or rather, no, yeah, they weren't in here in the first place. And I think the bedroom was clear from what we saw. So let's see if they got a backpack. They have a gun case? I think it has a gun in it. Hold on. I mean, we probably don't want to use a gun because guns are loud and draw in zombies and just a bad idea all around. But, I mean, you never know. Also, when you don't have skill in the guns in this game, you're really bad with them. Ooh, a hunting knife. Yo, a proper weapon. Some uncooked rabbit meat. I mean, I guess. I might just put it in the fridge here because I don't really need it for anything. Put it in the freezer. There you go. Ooh, ice cream. That's cool. Someone drank shampoo. Said they were gonna die, and then they did. Yeah, dude, they're fucking prophetic. I can't believe it. Amazing. I'm gonna keep using the bread knife because I don't want to use my good knife. Yeah, dude. We're playing a lumberjack character. We have double zombies, but the zombies don't respawn. So, as we go through and kill stuff, we'll, like, kind of not have to worry about anything. I think we're in the one at the top of the list, like Muldraw or whatever. We started here in a little trailer park next to a little store. We got some dudes, unfortunately. Oh, that one noticed. It's got a knife in him. It's probably gonna be a butter knife, but maybe it'll be useful. Right now I'm just stomping on zombies to, like, because all I got is a butter knife, and I want to save my hunting knife condition, not really use it yet. Oh, that might just be a, like, ink pen or something stabbed in them, actually. I don't know, I just... Oh, a screwdriver. Oh, never mind. There we go, that's handy. I'll take that. A little bit. It's mostly been static lately, but I can go back and check the TV again. I had it running in here. We got like 16 carpentry experience, and then it went back to static. Here's where we started. Go ahead and drink some water. Hello, TV. Is there anything on? No, just static. Oh. Do we have a book to read? I don't remember. Fishing for Beginners. Yeah, might as well just read that. I don't think fishing is that useful, but it's something we could do while we're just kind of chilling. Oh, hey, there we go. So we can read right while we're doing this and get experience, and yeah. There we go. Very epic. And it gave us, yeah, the TV gave us fishing level 1 unlocked. We're a bit peckish, but that's fine, I think. We'll chill here and read for a while, and then probably just go to bed. Southeast of the store is a motel, and more trailers to the northwest is a house with a tall fence. Alright. That sounds like a good plan. I don't think we need fishing for beginners anymore, like, in general. Right? Once you read the whole thing, it's like, that's it. You never need it again. Let's shut the door and go to bed. Probably should turn the TV off, but that's fine. Yo, Lawful Falafel, welcome. Thank you for the raid. How you guys doing? Raid! Alright, let's turn that off. Okay, so there was some food back over here in this other trailer. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys had a good stream. How's it going? Alright, I should probably be careful because zombies may have wandered. Yeah, okay. They did wander over. Uh-oh. 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m. Okay. It's almost 6 a.m. now, so. Okay, don't. Oh, comes another one. Okay. Not too bad. But yeah, right now we're just playing a little lumberjack character. I don't know, does it? Yeah, okay, so we got Conspicuous, Hard of Hearing, All Thumbs. We got Axeman, Fast Reader, Outdoorsman, Fast Learner, and Stout. I don't know where Stout came from. We didn't start with that. I guess, oh no, that might have been part of our lumberjack profession. But yeah, that's what we're doing. What town am I in? I'm in Muldraw, I think. It was the one at the top of the list when it said, like, pick the town to start in. I think Muldraw is, like, the standard one at the top. So I just did that one. This brings us to today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Dude, Raid Shadow Legends is so silly. I'll grab the spaghetti, I guess. Or the bolognese. We have some rabbit meat in the fridge we could, like, toss in the oven. And a mutton chop. We also have some ice cream. Lots of calories in that, but I think we might want to save the ice cream and eat that later. Oh yeah, there's a can opener around here somewhere. There it is. Grab one of those. Eat half of it. Yeah, we'll eat the rest. I just want to see how much that restored. Raid is the biggest meme ever. Well, I mean, at least people remember it, so, like, their advertising is kind of working in that sense, right? Like, everybody knows what Raid Shadow Legends is, so it kind of worked. It did what they wanted. Bloody sneaker. Oh, those are my sneakers I took off to put on the military boots. To the south of town, past the fence house. Wait, I thought you said the fence house was northwest. Oh. Yeah, wait, what? For good base, south of town, past the fence house, is an isolated and fenced-off forest house. That sounds like an ideal place to go, so we should probably make our way there. The main thing we're gonna need, though, is seeds. Also, let's, it's almost 6, so let's just go in the bedroom here, turn on the TV, and watch Life and Living. Turn the volume down. Okay, so 6. Yep, there we go. Cooking is going up. Very nice. And there we go. Easy peasy. +1 light-footed. Interesting. Go northwest and then past it. Okay. So we're basically just going to follow this road. if we can get past zombies. Those guys wandered even closer to the store. I kind of want to go in the store and see if I could find something. I don't know what kind of store this is. I think it might just be like a little mini-mart gas station type of deal without the gas pumps. So, not really a gas station. I don't know what this is. Paved road to the north? You mean... I don't know. Alright. Get rid of this. Here we go. Okay, we got backup coming in. Be careful not to get the entire group. Yeah, I mean, there's really not a reason to just not sneak everywhere, right? Like, just to level up and everything. Seems like a good idea to just wander around with sneak enabled. We can try to kill off these zombies. It's gonna take a bit of time because there's 6 of them. But if we can, like, get one at a time... Oh, where are you going? Okay. Zombie. Very good. Might be bourbon there. Ooh. That'd be good. Look for a car. Yeah, a car would be nice. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Oh, they seem to have all noticed. Okay, I feel like we're gonna have to fight them, because I don't want to, like, be chased by zombies all the time and then run into another group I can't avoid. No! I can't push fast enough. Okay, 4 zombies doesn't really work that well. It's okay, we turned off deadly infections, so like we can still get infected, it just won't kill us. And it's only through saliva. We got scratched, so I don't think that means we're getting an infection. Let me just equip this. Oh, shit. Dude, this is so dumb. There's too many zombies. Alright, well, we'll just use our real knife and stab them. This is slow. Knives kind of suck, don't they? I feel like knives, they nerfed knives a lot, and now they're just, like, bad. Okay, let's, put a bandage... Bandage? That's not how you say that. Let's put a bandage on this. Oh, you can't rip up a bath towel? Hmm. Can I rip up a pillow? No? What the heck? What can I rip up? I need something to rip. I need rags. I guess I could rip up their clothing maybe, but it's gonna be dirty. I don't know if that matters. At least don't say bloody. Let's... Do we have to grab it first? I can't rip these up. What? I thought you could rip clothing. What happened? T-shirt. Okay. Right. Okay, see that one? Yeah. Huh. Apply the bandage. And then we'll just get rid of these dirty rags. We don't really care too much, I think. So that should be good for the moment. No. Well, some zombies over here have noticed us, it looks like. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Alright, that... Cloth and Eagle's bandage, denim and leather is tailoring patches. Oh, okay. That makes sense. We already have military boots on. So that's fine. Rip this t-shirt as well. Just keep some more ripped sheets on us. There we go. Okay, where are we gonna find a car, is the question. Somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah. So, the problem is gonna be getting a car in the first place. We're gonna have to kill a lot of zombies to get through town. Or even to find a car in the, you know, because zombies just notice us and there's a lot of them. Alright, let's kill this guy. This knife is really bad. I don't know why your character stabs so slowly. That doesn't make any sense. Like, if you have a hunting knife, why do you stab zombies like, ooh? I don't know. It felt slower. This seems faster than when I was actually trying to stab the zombies. Yeah, they used to be super, super good. They just, like, rebalanced the knives, and now they're useless, I feel like. Like, probably the best weapons in this game now are spears. Head southwest. And then north along the top paved road. Wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. There's a house here. Lots of zombies. Spears OP. Make me feel competent. Okay, so there's a couple dudes in the house that saw me. Oh, there's just like a bunch of houses over here. Okay. Alright, well, we gotta deal with these guys, I guess. There's just like an unrealistic amount of wind-up on a stab. Like, you would definitely not... You can stab way faster than this character is stabbing. That doesn't make any sense. Your blood type is B positive. Hehe. Okay, so this road. Gotcha. There's just a lot of zombies up on the corner of that road. There's a lot of zombies here, too. Where'd those guys come from? I need to eat food. Let's eat half the ice cream. And then put that away. Hello. Goodbye. There's a bunch of zombies here on the corner of the road. There's a zombie here in the trees that didn't notice me. Okay. Does this heal on its own, or are we gonna need to, like, sew up our wound? I feel like it's probably not gonna heal on its own, right? Like, we're gonna need to sew it up at some point. Uh-oh. That's a lot of zombies. Oh god, get out of here. Okay, that one noticed. Hopefully we're far enough away that the other zombies over this way don't do anything. The other way? What do you mean? North is up, right? Like, what way is north? I don't know what way north is. If north is not directly up on the screen, I'm not sure what direction we need to go. Probably like tea and honey. I've heard that's good for sore throat. Okay, we are bitten, so we probably are infected now. So that's cool. So this is north, you're saying? You said go north on the road. I'm so confused. No, I turned off fatal infection, so we will never die from it, we'll just be infected. Okay, so this is... You're saying this is north? Or it was telling me to go north in the first place, like you said the wrong direction? North is this way. Okay, so instead of going north, you just want me to go a different direction. Alright, I gotcha. Understandable. Pain. Unfortunate. Oh, I thought you said you said it first to go north. That's why I was confused. I'm like, well, where are we going? Oh, there's more dudes coming. Cool. Okay. Where'd you come from? What the fuck? Oh my god, there's just zombies everywhere. Where are these guys coming from? Yeah, let's drink some water. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, get out of there. Okay, run around to the other side of the house. Yeah, I need to, like, lure them around so they get stuck on stuff, and then I can fight one. 2 zombies is fucking you hard. Oh. Sorry. Allow the... Yeah. Butter knife. Cringe. Oh, there's even more zombies. Okay, what if we just run away? I mean, I wanted to check the cars. That's why I didn't want to run, but it looks like the cars are just fucked. So, oh well. Those are some zombies. Alright, where are we going? We're going to this house out here. A what? RMK? Oh, well that's fine. We'll be okay. We'll figure it out. Bunch of zombies there. We'll be fine. Oh my god, just step on them. What is tomorrow? Oh, well, this isn't working. Health? Oh, we didn't even take any damage, even though he bit me like 3 times. Okay, cool. Cheeseburger. Yeah, no. My dad was talking about something for, like, because he went and got food. Oh, yeah, your computer, right. I can't fucking step on the zombie when there's other zombies that are, like, standing around. This is dumb. I just want to step on him real quick. Alright, I don't know where are we going? I'm confused. There's too many zombies. I just need a weapon that's, like, not a knife and awful. Why are knives so terrible? Can I have $1,700? No. I don't know what you need $1,700 for. It's definitely not... It didn't cost that much to build a computer. Although if you want to buy, like, a new graphics card, even the shitty ones are kind of expensive now, so it's just a bad time all around to buy to build a computer. Okay, I thought they were supposed to be urban focused. This is the forest. There's a bunch of zombies down here. You're talking about this house? Why are there so many fucking zombies? Okay, let's kill this one. I don't want to lure all these zombies to the house, because then they're just going to break down the fence, and then it's like, alright, well, that was a waste. Did he sit down? Pre-built fences are non-destructible. Are you sure? I feel like that's not true. That doesn't sound right. Why would a pre-built fence be indestructible? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, we're queasy. Yummy. Hey there, Nandar. How's it going? I don't know if that's an outhouse or like a shed. If it's a shed and I can get in there, there might be like a shovel or something I can use as a weapon. It's pretty cool. I played this game before, like in my own time. I used to play it a bunch, like a couple years ago. But I've kind of forgotten how to play and everything. And there's been new updates and all that. I don't remember how to sit down. Red new F Cataclysm? Kinda, yeah. I don't know. It's not very good for me. Like, I don't really like it that much. Well, yeah, we're gonna get sick. We have the zombie infection. Like, that happens when you get bit, right? Like, you only have a 2% chance not to get infected. So it's like, we have that infection now. So naturally, we're gonna show the symptoms of it with, like, queasiness and everything. It's locked. Cool. Sit on the chair. So we're not exhausted anymore. Let me in. I don't think I can cut the door down. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, there is a window. Okay. No. Open the window. Now climb in the window. There you go. Oh, shit. That was really loud. I should turn that down. There's a bug they can't fix where sleeping doesn't untire you. Damn, dude, nice. Okay, there's just a box of nails. I mean, that can be handy for building stuff, but it's not very helpful for killing stuff. Door unlocked? No. Let me in. I think it just won't let me in now. Alright, that's fine. Smash the window. Best run was 12 hours and 5 kills. Nice. Did it. Dude on the floor. I guess he's dead. Okay, we got anything to eat in here? Does not... Well, we got a can of beans. We can eat the beans. Just eat the beans. Yum, yum, yum. Slurping up those beans. Let's see. Queasy. Okay. Thirsty. I'll drink a little water. Also wash ourselves. Okay, we have an infected wound. Got a bathroom in here. Cologne. Nope, that's not disinfectant. You don't normally notice it when it works, but when you do, when it doesn't. I mean, I just usually turn autocorrect off because it's annoying. There's a dude in the trees. Can you just fall down? Thank you. Alright, do your fucking homework. Type one word and get another. Yeah. That kind of stuff is really just not fun to deal with. It's a huge pain. Oh, there's another dude in the trees. Okay, crawler is fine. We can deal with them later. Or miss, either one. I wish there was a way to consistently push them on the ground. There we go. Walkie-talkie. Have I done my homework? I only have like one assignment to do. That's like due to by tomorrow at like 5 p.m. or something. And it's just a short thing. I usually do it tomorrow in the morning. It's like each week we write like a discussion post for a class. Other than that, I have like not really nothing else to do at the moment. I have like a programming project that's due on the 10th of October, but it's very easy to do. So I'm just gonna do it later. Probably during this week or like next weekend. Canned corn. Oh, it's got some ice cream in an egg carton in here. That's cool. Ow. Yeah, like, I think Zomboid is fun to play, but there's nowhere near the depth and everything. And then CDDA is, like, not really that fun to play, but also has a lot more going on for it. Alright, so... let's see. What do we do now? I mean, we can live in this house, but we need to go run around looking for supplies everywhere. Because we probably want to get some stuff to farm with, for one. Use furniture to block fort entrance. Yeah, the real-time part is nice, too. Again, it's just an action game, and you have to run around and do stuff. It's good. How do you... yeah, we'll worry about blocking the entrance later. Project Cataclysm, Dark Zomboid ahead. There you go. Just stuff them together. Did I just see a zombie, like, in here somewhere? I thought I did. I'm crazy. Oh, right. I gotcha, yeah. Duh. That's where it is. Okay. Do we have a TV in this house? Oh, we don't have a TV. That sucks. I could probably, like, drag one over here from a nearby house, but... has items in container. Wait, what? What do I do? Do we take the stuff out of the container first? Gotcha. Okay. There we go. This doesn't work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That doesn't work. Oh well. Never mind. Oh. Yeah, okay. So we can't pick that up forever, basically. Because we need a bunch of tools and other stuff. Or something. I don't know. There was a bunch of red words, so I guess we're just not picking that up for a while. Did I go in this house? I don't think I did. Go check some bathrooms for some stuff we might need to fix our hand and everything. Or the bathroom just has no fucking cabinets in it, so we don't get anything. That works too. Here's a TV we could steal. So there's that. Any more spooky music? I don't know what kind of music to put on. There we go. Oh, I thought I was putting it on the table. Okay, never mind. Now I have a TV on the floor. Hit zombies with it. I don't think so. Let's see. Let's see. Let's listen to... Yeah, that is fun. You can just whack zombies with whatever you want, no matter how crappy it is of a weapon. If you want to swing it, you can. That choice is up to you. I don't know, zombie music. No, not... Okay, I'm getting Rob Zombie. That's not what I want. Call of Duty Black Ops zombie theme, 1 hour version. Just an hour of the same song. 1 hour of post-apocalyptic music. Sure. Spooky. Used a recharging station as a weapon once by accident. There you go, see? Just whack them with the little USB adapter. I only have dirty rags. Oh, what the heck? Oh, we can get this guy's hat and put that on. He has a gas mask, too. Let's see. Yeah, gas mask, military boots, firefighter stuff. Firefighter helmet. Oh, hello. Put that on. 100 protection. That's good. For a head. Very nice. Yeah. Alright. Let's like go to bed, I guess. Character is very tired. Too much pain to sleep. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. All I have are dirty rags. Shit, I forgot. Okay, we gotta go rip something. Oh wait, no, we have like suit jackets and stuff in here. Maybe we can rip those. Yeah, there we go. Rip the long dress. And then we got pants we could rip up, I think. There we go. No, not with a dirty rag. Stop it. Stop. I don't know if that means infected with like a common infection or if that's infected with like the zombie virus infection. Oh, right. We can't sleep. Well, this is on. Tune into Life and Living. Okay. Okay, now we can sleep. There we go. Oh, we got nauseous, but then it went back up to queasy. I wonder if we can naturally get over infections. That'd be cool. Mechanics for Beginners might be a good idea to read. And then it's almost 6, so we might be able to catch a decent, useful program on the Life and Living. Yep, there we go. Okay, that was about it. Okay, let's put this back on the shelf. Yeah, our queasiness went completely away. We're still infected, though. Interesting. Wonder if our forearm healed at all. Just a laceration. It's not bleeding. Does that need to be bandaged, though? Because I'll put a bandage back on it, just in case. Let's drop our dirty rags. Okay, so we need to find ourselves, like, a good weapon. We need something that's not the stupid hunting knife. This is actually surprisingly terrible for a weapon. We could forage to look for branches and stuff and maybe make a spear. That might be a good idea. I mean, it's gonna break really quickly, but... how do you forage? Where do you get the option to forage? Huh? Are we just not, like, deep enough in woods? Maybe? Or maybe if we run over here, we can forage? Yeah, there we go. Do we want to uncheck any of this stuff? Probably not, right? Just forage everything? Or do we want to, like, only forage materials? I don't know if it really matters that much. Okay, some stone. some berries. Cool. I wonder if they're poisonous. They probably are, aren't they? Got twigs. That's not what I'm looking for. We got a worm! Yeah, unknown berry. Okay. I need tree branch. Or stick, or whatever it's called. There we go, tree branches. Okay, so we should be able to make, yeah. Hey, I recognize that howling noise. Was that in the song we're listening to? Like the YouTube video, or was that in CDDA? Because I know that noise. That's a stock sound effect, and I've heard that in, like, they use that exact same sound effect in Warcraft 3 when, like, it becomes nighttime. It is that same sound effect. Alright, well now we have a basic spear. What? That's not how you use a spear. There you go. CDDA? What? What about CDDA? We're hungry. We'll probably just eat, like, the stuff here. Or the ice cream or whatever it was. The eggs. Open. Okay, so we have 12 eggs. Let's put those back in the fridge. Let's eat half of our ice cream. Oh, you know, whatever. I said the wrong thing. Whatever. But, yeah, they use that wolf sound effect in, Warcraft. Wash myself. Be hygienic. No, not with a dirty rag. I guess I'll put the berries in the fridge, because, like, I don't want to eat them immediately, but I don't know how long they last. We can put the worm in the fridge, too. The fridge worm. Oh, they just died instantly, okay. Well, that's amazing. Unfortunately, it's only gonna last, like, a couple attacks, and then it's gonna just break. Alright. What do we got? Here we go, and it's broken. Epic. It's not good if it breaks that quickly. And it costs just ridiculous items to fix. Goodbye. But I mean, we do want to get better at using spears. Wow, we got, like, no experience for that. That really blows. Maybe it's not worth it? I don't know. If we find duct tape, we can duct tape our hunting knife to a spear. I saw this tree shake. I don't know what's going on there. A screwdriver. Sure. I think you can attach a screwdriver to a spear. I don't remember. There's a house over here. You'd see if there's maybe anything useful in it. Hopefully there's not too many zombies. There's a cluster down there, but they seem to be wandering off to the south, so that is really helpful. Yep. Stab this guy. Oh, a fork. The hard part is, like, not getting noticed by them. Useless bathroom. Unfortunate. I don't think there's anything in these drawers. Or in that. I guess there was only one drawer. Okay, here's a bathroom with some stuff. Wow, never mind, just some soap. Terrible. A golf club? It's almost busted, though. Okay. Pants and socks. That's about it. I guess we could tear up these pants. Get some more ripped sheets on hand. Uh-oh. Nothing in the fridge. Oh, time to go. Yeah, there you go. Eat closed door. Alright, get out of here. Oh, who are you? Get out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to go. Where did you come from? Too many zombies around here. Okay. Chilling here for a second. Drop this. We don't have what we need to make another one, so... Let's drop the twigs and the stones. We don't really need all this stuff on us. Okay, here comes zombie. Okay, now there's one here. Okay, please just... There we go. Didn't fall down fast enough. There we go. Very nice. Come on now. There you go. Okay. There may be more, but hopefully not. Get some nice drink going on. Okay. I don't know what to do about all these bodies. I wish I had the mod that lets you, like, burn them as fuel or something to just get rid of them. That would be nice. Where do we want to go? Maybe if I go back this way, I think there were more houses and stuff that we just never checked. I know there were, like, a bunch of zombies around over here somewhere that we gotta be careful about. I don't know where they wandered to. Zombie over there. Eat them. Consume flesh. Okay. There we go. Should let them do their little swipey attack and then kill them instantly. They added that to, like, surprise you, but if you know that they always do that, it's kind of easy to just, like, let them do it and then step on them anyways. It doesn't really do them any favors. I saw the zombie jump through the window game. That's not a jump scare. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, there's a few more over here. Hopefully these two, or at least this one, yeah, they'll wander over. We can take care of them. Stay on the ground. There we go. And now this one is noticed. And there was one over here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Very good. Let's go sit down and take a rest for a second. Make sure we don't get too tuckered out. Okay. Now, let me in. There you go. Is there food in here? I think there was like a can of corn or something. Maybe not. I thought there was a piece of food in here. Maybe I ate it before. Oh, there's a bookshelf, right. We should see if there's anything useful. First aid is probably pretty good. And then what was upstairs? Bath towel, cologne, and hairspray. Right, okay. So let's see if we can make it to any of these other houses. Here we go. Man. Well, there's a zombie inside, so if we didn't get that open, they would have busted out anyways. Yeah. Oh, this bathroom actually might have some stuff. 2 bandages, wow. Roasting pan. Nothing useful. Lug wrench. That could be nice. Especially if we get a car that we can use. That'd be pretty helpful, I think. And then 3 books. Oh, off we go. We really need to get some seeds and like plant some food. The last houses we had in the other character, there were a bunch of drawers in those houses that had like all sorts of seeds in them, but we've not gotten very lucky on finding seeds this time. Okay, yeah, that's where that wreckage is. Okay. We've looped back around to this area. Let's see what's in here. I don't remember if I poked my nose in here already. Beans. Probably did a little bit. Yeah, and this had an egg carton in it. Okay, we can nab this and bring it to our house. Charcoal, interesting. That weighs a lot. Gotta remember that's there. Headphones, I don't think we need those. And then the bathroom has nothing in it. Yep. Looks like we've already checked out this house. I'm gonna double check. I don't remember this, so I don't think so. I don't think we did. Here's a seed bag. It only has like 1 thing of seeds in it, but that's something. We should probably also get a bunch of things to collect rainwater, because whenever the water turns off, we're gonna need to like collect it somehow. You know? So we should probably start collecting like I don't think the roasting pans do it, but just like bowls and stuff that we can find. Maybe the mugs too. Bandage, very nice. A dead mouse, very cool. Okay. Let's grab the painkillers too. Don't need the perfume, I think. Plunger, I don't think we need. It says it's a weapon, but it's probably not very useful. What kind of a weapon is the plunger? I'll try it out a little bit. It would be nice to just find, like, barrels to collect rainwater in. Because if we get a few barrels to do it, we could probably get tons of it and not have to, like, have a bunch of pots and pans everywhere. There's another house up there. We gotta be careful. I think there was a cluster of zombies over here last time I looked. Very nice. Good plunger. I mean, it makes sense. Plungers aren't designed to stand up to, like, the stress of combat. Zombie? Yeah, come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, off we go. This sounds like Isaac music. Doesn't... Wait, what? This sounds like some music from The Binding of Isaac. But it's not, I think. Okay, where are the other zombies? Okay, no, I got everyone's attention. I didn't want that. Can I push you down and kill you before they walk around the corner? Not quite. Come on, just fall down. Oh my lord. Please, get on the floor. Do the dinosaur. Here we go. Okay. 2 down. There we go. Okay, finally got one dead. And now the other one. And then we rest. We're tired. Let's see. Canned beans. I should probably just eat these. Actually, hold on. Head back home. Go put the eggs in the fridge and everything. And then eat a can of beans and watch Cars 2. And there we go. Alright, get rid of this guy. Okay, there we go. Painkillers is cool and all, but not a necessary item right now. Eat all the beans. Open the egg carton. Put the eggs in the fridge. Cool. Drop the tin can. Put the magazine and everything up here. What it says, it shows like a little symbol of like a seed packet up there. What? That makes me think there's an item in it, but maybe it's just empty and that's like, oh, you can put the seeds in the bag. And like the only thing you can put in there is seeds. I don't know. That's weird. This doesn't show there's like anything in the seed bag. Unless you need to equip it. Oh, there we go. Let's unpack the tomato seeds. I don't think tomatoes are that good to grow. I don't remember. I mean, like, IRL tomatoes are great because they grow fast and you can get a lot of them out of your plants. But I don't know if tomatoes are that good in CDDA, or, fucking this game. I don't know if they're good in CDDA either. I don't think they are. I need something to dig furrows with. I guess I could use shoes, right? I think shoes actually work. I don't remember for sure, but I think you can use sneakers to dig. Is that a thing? No. What if I equip the sneakers? Never mind. I'm wrong. Can we use the hunting knife? Damn. Alright, we need something to dig with. Can we make something to dig with? Like a shitty shovel thing? A spoon? Can we use a spoon? I don't know. Drop the lug wrench. Plunger. I don't really need these bread knives on me. The screwdrivers. Those there in a pile. We're very okay. Yeah, let's just go to bed. I think we had a laceration on our arm, and I found a needle somewhere. Did I? I know I have thread. I thought I found a needle. Maybe I didn't pick it up. We might be able to sew our laceration shut if it hasn't healed by now. That might be a thing. Yeah, I think we. Yeah, you just drop it, collect some water. Very cool. And then you just boil it, and that's easy to do. All right. So, oh, let me take a drink of water before we take off. Yeah, we need to try to get some big water storage thing or something like a good a thing to like collect a good amount of rainwater. I mean, it is August, I think. So in terms of rain, we should have a pretty good amount of time where we have rain going on. What are my clothes doing? Boots are losing condition because I'm stomping so many zombies, I think. My hat, fine. I'm taking that many hits, so yeah. My clothing is doing okay. It's just my boots take a lot of damage from stepping on zombies all the time. Wow, that's a big group. Okay, never mind. Run over this way, and then run over this way. I don't know how far I need to go to lose them. I need to be more careful. That could have been really bad. Okay. Was that it for Life and Living today? Is there a channel that has like something else going on so we can get less bored? I don't know if that's actually helping our boredom. Oh, no, it is. Oh, unhappiness going down. Okay, good, good. Yo. Very nice. How long does the TV stay? Did the TVs always keep working, or is it like just as long as the electricity is on? Or like you can power it? I don't know if the channels ever stop airing like shows. That's what I'm trying to ask. If like the stations ever go down. Mirror, toothpaste, bath towel. Okay, nothing useful. I want a backpack. That's what I'm looking for mostly. I've not seen any. The kitchen. I don't think I dug around in here yet. Cooking pot can collect rainwater, so give me that. Griddle pan is a weapon, but it doesn't do very much damage, so I don't really want to use it, I think. I guess we'll take the pepper and salt, because if we use it with some food, we might be able to help make our food more interesting. Ooh, it's foggy. Be very careful. Zombie over there. Couple zombies down there. There we go. Okay. Trash can, you got anything for me? Garbage bag? I might, it's technically a container I could hold in my hand and put items in. But I think you can use, you might need the garbage bags or like a tarp or something to make the rainwater barrels. I think you need to add in like some sort of plastic liner to your barrels to collect rainwater in them. So it might be a good idea to have it. Smoke bomb recipe. Probably not the most useful, but I'll take it anyways. Farming for intermediates sounds useful eventually. Trapping for beginners. Metalwork magazine. That in the garbage bag. Oh, can I? Is it full? No, doing it wrong. First aid for intermediates. Tailoring for beginners. And hunter magazine. A couple basic trap recipes. That's cool. Canned soup. Do we need vinegar? I don't know what vinegar really does. I don't know if it's useful for anything particularly. We could get the... We might also need, like, baking pans and stuff to cook with. Grab the empty bowl for more rainwater collection. A beer? I guess I'll take it. It's for pickling? Ooh, that sounds handy. Can you make vinegar, or is that, like, a thing you just have to find? Duffel bag! There we go. Finally something to put items in. Very nice. Oh, I should probably put that on my back, huh? There we go. You have to find it, yeah. Figured. It takes a long time to make vinegar from scratch anyways. You have to, like, raise up a mother and everything for it. Sewing kit. Tweezers, that's handy to have. Antidepressants are handy. Still no like, disinfectant stuff. Guess let's rip up the formal shirt and maybe the pants too. Moist. I am moist. Okay. Alright, well, we got some stuff. The duffel bag is the main thing I'm happy about. But are you delicious? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't remember where that cluster of zombies was that I, like, ran into. I'm gonna cut back around this way just to make sure I don't run into them. Although they may have followed me over here, and it looks like they did. Run away. Okay, we still haven't found a tool to, like, dig to set up our seeds, unfortunately. A trash bag. Put the books on the shelf. Man, taking all thumbs might have been a bad idea, huh? It's a little rough. A little rough. But, you know, it's fine as long as there's no zombies around. Our bathroom doesn't have, like, a container in it, unfortunately. I like to organize items. Like, I'll put the healing items or whatever in the bathroom, but I guess I'll just use this right here for antidepressants and stuff. Put canned soup in the beer bottle in the fridge. Moving things from one container to another is half the game. True. It's a good point. I don't know about you guys, but beer is only good cold. Warm beer tastes absolutely awful. I hate it. It's so bad. Okay. Drop this, just place it on the floor. Imagine drinking beer. Okay, well, you know. I don't really drink it anymore. But when I did, it needed to be cold. If it wasn't cold, it was just like... Bleh. Put the salt and pepper away. I'll put the can opener away, too. Let's go put the empty bowl and pot and stuff outside. Current character is an alcoholic. Still only drinks beer as a last resort. Nobody drinks beer. Alright. Drop the seed bag, too. We have our duffel bag to put items into. Put the tomato seeds, like, under the sink. Painkillers, put those away. Their bandages. Put the thread in here, too. Alright, how are we going to dig burrows? Well, if our hand was healed, we could just dig with our hands, but I feel like that's a bad idea regardless. Oh shit, still a bunch of zombies over here. But it's foggy, we could try to get in here and kill them off. They're near our house, we want to get rid of them anyways. Okay, yes, turn into crawlers, because then you're slow and I can deal with the other ones. Thank you. Okay, one dead. There we go. Not on me, but we can look around and see if we find any gloves. Okay, desert boots, high-vis vest, firefighter stuff, in there. I was hoping to find like a shovel or a trowel or something in somebody's like garage. There was a garage on that other house that I didn't look in yet. Alright, there's 3 here, which is not ideal, but manageable. No, what the fuck? I pushed! I pushed! There's one down. Okay, it's only scratched. Not a big deal. Anybody got gloves? Doesn't look like it. Anybody here got any gloves or something? No, this guy's got a ton of gold jewelry, but nothing super useful in that. This one has a screwdriver and antidepressants. Take those. Probably put them in the duffel bag. Empty bleach bottle. I don't know if that's useful for anything, but it might be. Let's put a house key on our ring. There was that box of nails in here. I think I'm gonna take that. Because, I mean, nails sound useful. I think I might have just saw a map on somebody's body, too. Fill it with water. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just another water container, really. West Point map. There we go. Take that. So yeah, still gotta figure out how we're gonna dig. I don't think butter knives can dig. It will auto drink. Oh, I did not know auto drink was a thing. Thank you. Let's just take all these screwdrivers. They might be handy for something. Oops. Okay, dude down there noticed. Yummy bleach. Okay, I'm getting a little hungry. Did I ever check this house? I feel like I didn't. But the door is open. Oh, this... Never mind. No. I did. But let's kill this zombie real quick. One special. But I don't think I checked this one. Here we go. Mug. Matches. Sugar. Saucepan, we can collect rainwater. Cabbage and milk. We could just eat the cabbage. Ooh, books. Advanced first aid, advanced mechanics. Mechanics for beginners as well. I don't remember which ones I already have, unfortunately. That's the nice part about CDDA, when you can read a book. Oh, here's a VHS. This might be handy for alleviating boredom and stuff. Take the regular books, we'll take the newspaper. I guess I'll take the radio as well. Oops. Oh. Okay. Another saucepan. There we go. Toss it in there. A shotgun and some ammo. Boy, 44 and 45. Okay. I mean, neither of these help with the shotgun, but you know. Very cool. Cool. Pillow. And a magazine. Okay, so that's about it. This house is only a single story. This body has cigarettes. Special. Check the mailbox. Auto manual. Instructive manual containing diagrams for and common maintenance tasks. Teaches basic mechanics recipe. Okay. Cool. Nothing much in there. This is all burnt down, so I don't think we're really going to find anything in here. Fridge empty. A grill? Maybe there's something in it? No. The body here. There's that house with that garage I didn't go in yet. Does the garage... Can we open this door? No. There is a window. There's a generator in there. It's gas powered, of course, but hey, it's a generator. Hey! Okay. What do we got? Cabbage seeds and a hoe. Perfect. We got something to dig with. Beautiful. We did it. All right. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the raid. Empty tin cans could be useful. Here's a bunch of paint, but I mean, we don't need paint. The empty tin cans might be nice just to, like, put stuff in. I don't know. A desktop computer. Wait, what? I mean, we gotta take it. It's really heavy, but I'm gonna nab it. We're gonna get out of here. we got our gaming PC. We did it. Now we can, I don't know, we do something. Very nice. I did not know these were in the game. All right, let's try to get home before we buckle under the weight of our gamer PC. It's pretty hefty. Oh, something leveled up. Oh, I think it's sprinting. 1993 gamer PC. Yo. Yeah, dude, we got that old mechanical keyboard that's like yellowy. You know those ones. And then it's got the like big ass CRT that only supports 640 by 480. Hell yeah. Trackball mouse. We're set. All right, now we got to put this on the table. There we go. Yeah, put it on the table. Yo. No, not the TV. Does this thing not actually work? I think the computer doesn't do anything, unfortunately. You miss cleaning the old trackballs, right? I remember people back in elementary school, some of the kids like taking them out of the mice and playing with them all the time. Yeah, it probably doesn't do much. It'd be cool if they added like a little simple, you know, like the TV. Maybe your character could just like the rest option with a chair, like maybe they could just mess around on the computer if you have power and play like fucking Windows Solitaire and shit and like get a little bit of boredom alleviation. That'd be neat. Oh, right, we have other items too. Oh yeah, and then we wanna set up our stuff. So unpack the garden hoe. It's gonna take a minute, fortunately. Pong snake, cure boredom. Yeah, that'd be a nice use for it. And then it's like, okay, if your house has a power source, you can turn on the computer. You know, the device options stuff is already there for TVs. So you can turn the computer on and you get your device options for like, you know, play random game on it or something like the Windows games. Maybe sometimes you can find PCs that have games already in them, like whatever time period. I guess it would maybe be Doom or something. Hey, what's up, Spooky? Shampoo Bandit 93. I mean, that's only a year off from when I was born, so it's close enough. But yeah, we got this VHS as well, so let's plop that on the floor. Maybe we'll check it out. I don't know what the janitor is. I guess it's some random movie. Let's see. Antidepressants, put those away. Let's go put the books on the bookshelf. You had to find 10 floppies to run Doom. Yeah. Dude, that'd be amazing. I should mod that in, because that wouldn't be... I don't think that would be that hard to mod in, because there's already items that exist that do all this stuff. I could just copy the, like, implementation from, you know, like, VHSs and stuff like that, and just give the computer, like, the same stuff as, like, the TV. And then, boom, there you go. That probably wouldn't be that hard to do. Okay. You know what I really want to install, though, is Hydrocraft or whatever it is? Is that what it's called? That mod that adds in, like, tons of recipes for things and like, do-it-yourself recipes for all sorts of stuff. That was a cool mod to have. I don't think it's updated, though, for, like, the I will back up my save branch, though. I think it's still, like, in the previous version or something. All right, let's plop the shotgun on the floor. We're not going to need that for a while. We don't have any ammo. And we'll also drop these rounds as well. Oh, well, fair enough. I played this game for a while back in the day, like years ago, and then I kind of forgot about it. So I've been playing it again recently. Pretty cool. I'm glad that they're still working on it, even if it's slow, you know? But it's cool that it's not completely dead. Yeah, I'm really regretting the all thumbs. It was such a bad idea. Oh, man. Alright, let's go set up these saucepans. Alright. Yep. Good to hear. Have a good night. Okay, there we go. Got our haphazard collection of fine china outside. Alright, so we got cabbage seeds and we got tomato seeds. Now, what I don't know about farming in this game, I've never really done it because my characters always end up dying. Is farming like you grow food and you get seeds to grow more food? Or did they make it so it's like you don't get as many seeds or whatever from farming? Okay, let's plant our seeds. Oh, we have to open the package, right? I think it's 10 seeds per plot. If I remember right. And then we need to water them. So we should have enough for 5 plots of each plant. Also, I don't know if I should pack them together or if I should space them out, because I think plants can catch, like, diseases or something. I saw something in the advanced, like, sandbox settings about, like, plant hardiness or whatever. Okay, so it's 9 cabbage seeds, but still, it's only probably 5 plots. And we're gonna have, like, 5 left over. Fair enough. Tomatoes need... Oh, tomatoes only need 4 seeds. Oh, wow. We can grow a lot more tomato patches than we can cabbage. I see. I don't know if these ever become, like, solid where you can't walk through them. I mean, it'll probably be like trees where it's just, like, slow to walk through them. I probably should have spaced these out more. Such is life. Hopefully we can get a good loop going with tomatoes. I don't know if we can turn them back into seeds, but if we could, that would be very epic. It wouldn't make any sense if we couldn't, but you never know with video games. Sometimes they just decide not, like, nah, sorry, can't do that. Yeah, wow, that's awesome. 1 packet of tomato seeds gives us 12 plots of tomatoes. Pretty good, pretty good. So yeah, we need to water them. We are very tired. I mean, we could just water our plants. We gotta have a bleach bottle with water in it, so... Water to full? How much water does that use? No, yeah, okay, not a plant, I get it. I want to see how much water is in here. Where'd it go? Okay, that actually uses a lot, so I'm gonna have to fill it up, like... Oh, okay, so we've watered it with 25. Gotcha. Info. It's dry. What the fuck? There it goes. Oh, I didn't plant a seed there, that's right. Whoops. Never been a huge fan of real-time stuff. What do you mean? Like, video games that run in real time? Or you mean, like, time scales, like, it takes a realistic amount of time for things to happen? We are just not making very much progress with watering these things, are we? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, let's just use all of it to water this. Water fine. Okay. This is just gonna take an unreasonable amount of time. Oh, dear. Okay, close the window. Come on. If only it would rain. This might be faster, honestly. I don't know if I can go back out the window, though, because the thing's in the way. Oh, I can. Okay, I can just phase through the counter. That's fine. Did I water this one? I did not. Okay. There we go. Water this one. I don't know if tomatoes need the same amount of water. I don't know if plants have, like, different amounts of water they need. I guess we'll find out. We'll just water a tomato plant with the whole thing and see what it says. Thirsty. Oh, they need more. Oh, thirsty little plant. Oh my god. This is so painful. Oh, that one's dry. What the fuck, dude? Tomatoes need so much water. How could this happen? So we watered it with... Let's just water it with another one. Well watered. Okay. Thirsty tomato. Yeah, basically. I wish I could access the sink from outside. If I could just access it like here, that would be perfectly fine. This would go way easier. That one's well watered. Okay, so they need 2 bleach bottles full of water, and then they're good. Can I pick up the sink and put it outside and still get water out of it? Clearly. That's what a normal human does. I mean, I don't really have an option. I don't think I can pick up the sink and move it. And there's no, like, faucet or something outside, so... You know, we don't really have an option. I could keep walking all the way around through the door, but that just takes even longer. Dear Lord. Okay, how long does it take tomatoes to grow? I should have looked. I don't know. I wonder if tomatoes grow faster than the cabbage does. I hope they do. Be cool. Alright, well, let's just keep it up. Don't need that. Yeah, I think when I was going to plant crops and it was like I was picking which crop to plant, I think that in screen, like that little menu had the info about like how long they take and everything. But we've already ripped open the packets and discarded the packaging because we're like, nah, we don't need that. If I dig another furrow and I go to like pick a plant to plant, I think it'll tell me. Sploosh. Put the water on there. Fill up more water. Oh yeah, I do. You're right. Yeah. All right, hold on. Thirsty. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Average water 70, 85, 70. It says less average water on tomatoes, but they take a whole month to grow. Where cabbages grow in a couple weeks. But, you know, hopefully the tomatoes end up being a good crop. I don't know. We will find out eventually, I suppose. If we live for 30 days. I guess we'll find out. I also don't think just tomatoes and cabbages are enough to get, like, the nutrients we need to stay alive. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe they programmed it so you can, like, pick from the tomato plant a few times before it dies off. Some games are lazy and just don't do stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. We just need to think about, like, what other crops we need to make sure we have a balanced diet that keeps us alive. Because I don't think we need to worry about, like, vitamins and minerals. We just need to worry about a balance of, like, carbs, fat, and, whatever the third one was. Something like that. Okay, I think that was 2 on that middle one. Guess we can find out. Soy, yeah. Carbs, fat, and soy. That's the 3 building blocks of life. Oh, you mean the plant. I don't think there are soy plants. I think we only had those 6 options that we saw right there. I don't know. I guess maybe potatoes? No, those are a like starch carb thing. I don't know if any of these are a good source of but I don't think there's, like I said, I don't think there's protein and stuff. I think it's just like carbs, fat, and maybe protein is the other one, but there's only 3 like categories to worry about for nutrients in this game, which is nice. Did I do you twice? No. Okay, we're almost done. Then we'll go to bed. Well, calories, yes, but there's like a breakdown of what the calories are. Like, there's calories from carbs, calories from fat, and then calories from something else. It might be protein, it might be something else. What the did I not fill up my bottle? Yeah. Oh, I might have filled the empty mug. Or did I? What the hell? Huh. That was weird. Ah, interesting. I did not really know that. Is that why, like, high-protein diets can be good for weight loss or whatever? Is that, like, the sort of the concept behind it? Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, have we done this one twice? No. Yes, that makes sense. Also, the music stopped, I just realized. What the fuck happened? There we go. YouTube at it again with its "Are you studio?" Wait, what? I thought we watered him twice. Wait, what? I'm crazy. I'm losing track. Okay, that one is now well watered. Oh, something on TV. Oh, because it's midnight. Yeah, let's chill here for a minute, because it might give us some skill in something. Unless it's just like a sales... Actually, no, I think it's just like a sales show. Never mind, it's about golfing. At least our boredom went down. Okay, that should be this plant. Yeah, okay. We're almost there. He's only $49.99 plus postage and packing. Press this little button on his paw and... I'm Tools Bear, let's go on an adventure. Yo, dude, Tools Bear. Okay, one more time. This is your opportunity to become a big shot. Just buy Tools Bear. Alright, we've done it. Okay. I don't care about the cabbages. They'll be fine. They're fine. Fine, fine, fine. Go to bed. Hungry. I'm gonna have to cook some eggs. Wow, jeez, we're sleeping forever. We slept for 11 hours. I mean, I do that sometimes, so it's not like I can say anything. Okay, it's carbs, proteins, and fat. Yeah, so it is protein. Yeah. So carbs, proteins, and fat. That's the breakdown for stuff. So if we can get proteins from one of these planted crops, we'll be set, but I don't know if we can. Potatoes don't really have much protein, right? I don't know if any of those crops have protein. I don't think carrots do. Well, I meant crops that we can plant in the video game. Soy crops are not in the game. I don't know if this is a... Oh, it's an advertisement. Woodcraft. Okay, cool, cool. Carpentry. Please give me more experience in it. Yes, yes! Yes! Oh yeah. We did it. Yeah, maybe. Which is kind of lame. Because, I mean, if I could just grow beans and rice, I'd have a complete protein right there, and I don't have to worry about it. I want to be farmer. Sad face. Well, we'll find out as we go. Or maybe we don't need to worry about it too much, but we'll see as time goes on. Anyways, let's... refill the bleach bottle. And then let's go out and look for some supplies. Equip the hunting knife. We have some worms. I guess I'll just throw them in the fridge. I don't know what to do with worms otherwise. Oh, worms are probably protein, but then again, they don't really say any of the breakdown. They just say hunger -2. And then we'll put in the kitchen sink tab, we'll put the garden hoe and the seeds in here. Okay. Duffel bag. Oh, this still has some stuff in it. Let's place the mug. And then put the sugar away. Box of nails, matches, screwdrivers. I don't really need this map on me, I think, because I don't even know where the fuck West Point is, so that doesn't really help. And I could drop the radio, too. And then we'll hang on to the sheets in case we need to, like, bandage ourselves or something. Always good to have stuff like this on hand. Okay, so that wound is gone. Can we wash our hand? I don't think it really does anything. We're gonna wash ourselves anyways. And then the dirty bandages we'll leave here on the floor and wash them at some point. All right, off we go. I have contracted everything. Oh, hell yeah. Very hungry. Oh. Shit. Where did that one come from? Yeah, I need to cook some eggs, guys. They probably are gonna follow me in here. I don't know. How do you cook egg? I've never cooked. Put eggs in carton. Bacon strips. Make bowls of rice. Bowl of beans. Bowl of cereal. Is there just like fry an egg? I guess frying an egg is a bit too difficult for my brain. Can I put an egg in the microwave? The most intelligent decision you'll ever see in your life, putting an egg in the microwave. Temperature. Hey, Wolf. Nice. False. What do you mean? No, just put... There's literally nothing that could go wrong. Just put the egg in the microwave. I don't know if this is actually going to cook the egg. I don't think it is. Something tells me this isn't going to work. We're about to find out, though. Glow stick in the microwave. Oh, true. True. That is a better idea. I don't see a cooked meter or anything. I don't think this is... I think this is just heating up the egg. I don't think this actually works. Okay. Turn off. Fresh egg, hot out of the microwave. There's not like a crack egg. Yeah, okay, so you have to get like a recipe for it, I think, to actually fry an egg. Or to do something with it. That's unfortunate. Shit. Alright, well. At least one is a crawler, so that's one less I have to deal with right now. Yeah, fell over, good. Okay, that guy's dead. Close. Another one dead. There we go. Cool. That takes care of that. Okay. Oh, nice. That one's got flies around it. Yummy. Who's on the ground here? There's like... What is that? Oh, that's a zombie's head. Okay. Never mind. How's our hunting knife doing? Not great. How is our skill in maintenance? Pretty awful. I guess using stuff like the hunting knife and like other knives that we don't really care about, will level up our maintenance for melee weapons, and then when we use stuff like spears and everything, they're a bit flimsier. It might help them last longer. I just want an axe, honestly. We have faster swing speed with axes. Ow, what? Just push, dude. What are you doing? Oh, there goes that. Alright, what'd we get? Oh, we got scratched on top of our bite from earlier. Okay. Very cool. Wait, what? Did I not pick up this bleach bottle earlier? I guess this is another empty bleach bottle. I think we picked up one off of like a zombie's corpse. Dude. They didn't do anything to us, but slapped at us on the floor. Alright, so now we got 2 empty bleach bottles that we can fill up with water, so that's cool. That'll make farming go faster, because now we can, every time we go in and fill up the bleach bottles, we can fill both of them, and then we can water one crop, like, each time. So that kind of cuts our trips in half. Kinda. That might help it go faster. I don't know. May not matter too much, but whatever. Okay, we need food. I think there's some ice cream in a house somewhere. I'll go eat that. There's also a jug of milk somewhere. Remember that. It was just in, maybe in here, some of these other houses off this way. Oh, there was that generator in the garage as well. We want to drag that home at some point. Nothing in the fridge. We'll probably need a frying pan for cooking, so let me grab that. If we ever get some cooking recipes. Not too much else in here. Take generator. Pretty hefty. Place in your safe house and connect requires high electrical level and is fueled with gas. Do not operate indoors. Alright, fair enough. Do it. What, operate it indoors? You won't. What are they gonna do? Call the cops? No, but I think you can burn your house down. This is not good for business, having all these dead bodies. There we go. And Marky. Dude, what do I do with these eggs? I want to eat food. I guess I can eat the canned soup and drink the beer. Have a beer. And then I guess we also have canned corn. Get all the corn. Okay, well, let's eat the soup too. Yummy soup. Okay, drop those. Drop the bottle. I like my shit pile here. It's pretty good. Just drop everything on the floor. One big pile of items. Okay, I don't need 2 bleach bottles of water on me, so I'm gonna drop 1. No, I did. Grab 1. There we go. Just don't mix it up with your bottles of bleach. And then you're good. Guess we'll just leave them there for now. I don't think the zombie corpses ever go away, like decompose or anything. I think all these corpses are just going to be here forever, but I might be able to burn them. Like if I just drag them or set them down near a fire or something, they can get the fire to spread on their bodies and burn it away. But I need to be careful I don't burn down like my house and the forest and everything. Alright, so are there any more houses around here somewhere? Where's that house that had the carton of milk in the fridge? Was it this one down here? I know there was a carton of milk I didn't take. Somewhere. There it is. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just bring it home, put it in the fridge. Well, we need more seeds. That's the main thing. We gotta figure out where to go from here, where we can find some more, like, hubs of stuff. There was that store back by where we started in the trailer park that might have some things to grab. Maybe if we're lucky, there's some seeds in there. I don't know why we're in minor pain. Maybe from running. but let's put the milk away and go bad. We're very tired. We should probably just sleep again. We could check on our crops before we go to bed just to make sure the water is doing okay. They're probably fine. I don't think we need to water them more than like once or a day or two, most likely. That one's thirsty. These ones are thirsty. I didn't put the milk in the fridge. What? I thought I did. I thought I just did that. Fridge, milk, in fridge. I must have started walking away or something before it finished. There we go. Okay. Fill all. Here we go. It's weird. It, like, doesn't fill them all the way sometimes. Like, they can hold 45 units of water, but maybe I'm drinking some of it, but I don't think so. Okay, fill them back up. I just want to make sure these have all the water they need, because I don't know if that impacts how fast they grow or something. But also, if we keep them topped off, we can water them all without having to go back and forth as much, because they don't use, like, the entire thing of water. Okay, now we just gotta do those last two. That's another thing that, like, Hydrocraft has, is it has, like, you can build these sort of automatic watering systems. So you can keep your plants watered without having to physically do it constantly. Like, you can set up a fucking garden hose or something with, like, holes poked in it so you can just water everything. It's kind of amazing how little ingenuity your character has in this game for, like, setting up stuff like that. It's just like, well, I guess I have to water everything by hand. There's no other option. Oh, well. Bedtime? Do we have a cooking show, I think? Looks like it. Yeah, more cooking. Hell yeah. We're getting a lot of experience out of this TV. This is amazing. We got level 2 cooking. We have level 1.5 carpentry. Level 1 fishing. We're getting there. Do we have enough cooking to make a fucking Can we grill an egg yet? Okay, stir fry. Add random egg. I don't know what it does, but maybe this is what we do with the egg. Add ingredient. So we prepare stir fry. Adding egg to frying pan. Okay. We prepared stir fry. So egg stir fry uncooked, and then we set the oven. No, that's for the inside of the oven. How do we use the burner? Stir fry. Add pepper. There you go. So we put some pepper on it. And then how do we cook it? Place item on the stove? Is that how that works? Somehow I don't think this is what you're supposed to do. Turn on the stove. No, no. Turn on. What did they just turn on? I don't know what that one was for. How do you use the burners? Is that possible? I don't know if you can. Grab the stir fry. Maybe I just have to shove the pan in the oven. I don't know. I feel like that might be how you cook it. So, pan in the oven. Master chef. And then turn on the oven. I don't think this is right. Something tells me this isn't how you cook. But look, there goes the cooking meter, so I guess that's how you cook stir fry. If you guys weren't aware, when you're trying to make some stir fry, you gotta put the pan in the oven, not on top of the oven. I bet I could have put it in the microwave too. It's not gonna restore much hunger, but that's fine, I guess. It gives us some happiness and reduces our boredom. It just takes a little bit to cook. Okay, turn off. Just pull it out with our bare hands. There you go. There's some egg stir fry. Freshly cooked. I want to wait for it to cool off. I don't know. I don't think that actually matters, though. Alright, let's eat it. Wow, we did it. We cooked a thing. I don't know why, but we had to put the pan in the oven, but, you know, such is life. Alright, so that's how we can use our egg. Egg supply. So that's good. We actually do have a way to make egg. We had stir fry. These are filling up with water, so that's good. Look, these don't look like they have water. It's hard to tell. But those are all filling up with water, so that's cool. It would be nice if we could just take the lid off the trash can and use that to fill up with water. But I don't think you can use trash cans like that. Unless we can, like, pick up the trash can. Okay, we can pick up the trash can, but I don't think you can take the lid off and, like, turn it into a container. Pick up trash can. Okay, we're picking it up. So now we have a trash can, a recycle bin. We can place it. But wait, can we use it to, like, make a different, like... Is there something we can do with the trash can? Maybe not. It'd be nice if we just take the lid off of it and put a trash bag in it and collect rainwater, you know? Like, that's what I'm trying to get at, but I don't think the game's gonna let me do that for some reason. Trash can. Yeah, there's fucking nothing I can do with it. Alright. You can disassemble it, but I think that just disassembles it into, like, Metal. Yeah, you use a fucking torch and you use a blowtorch to cut it up into metal. I guess the lid is just permanently attached to it. Unfortunate. Alright, anyway. Let's head back over this way towards, like, the trailers and stuff where we started. Oh. That's a cluster of zombies. Alright, well, I guess I'll deal with them. Lead them a bit further back so the rest don't aggro. Oh my god, dude. This is so annoying. Okay, just fall down. No, don't get up. Oh my god. There we go. Very annoying. I really wish it was easier to get a fucking weapon. I just want a weapon. That's all I want. We started in a pretty crappy area, though, I think. Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever checked out this house. Because there was, like, zombies around here. And I don't know if I ever dealt with them and got in here. I don't think I did. Master Tailoring. Metal work magazine for metal containers. Okay, that's kind of cool. Comic book. That's good to have for stress and all that. This is a laundry room. We got bleach, actual bleach. We could drink it. Minus 60 thirst. That's pretty good. Let's see. And chili, pepper, and salt. Let's just grab all of that. A juice box? Yo. Orange soda. Empty mugs for more rainwater. I don't know what we can do with bleach. I'm not sure if there's like a point to it besides emptying it to get the container. I don't know if there's anything useful we can do with the bleach itself. It's probably some recipes we can find later on when we get better at some skills, but I don't know. There's not like chemistry or anything in this game like there is in CDDA. Pipe wrench, okay. That is technically a weapon, but it's not an amazing one. Oh well. What you got in here? A satchel. Eh. Not exciting. Toy bear, Legos, that kind of stuff. I don't know if I checked this trailer. Ooh, that car looks like it may be in running condition. If it has gas or something, or if we can jumpstart it and everything. That has some potential, that pickup. Okay, this sucks. Just run away. There's somebody's over there. Still following me. Let's get them to like kind of break into the house or something and split off from their group. Oh, there are bandages in here I never took. There we go. Zombie over here. There we go. It looks like the ones that were in front of the store kind of wandered off somewhere. I can get this one's attention. Tell him. I wonder if this can collect rainwater. That, like, barrel. If that can, that'd be great to drag back over to our base. I don't see any other zombies, so they're probably just caught up in that house or something. Hopefully. Yep. Come on, get stepped on. I don't think it can, because, I mean, I don't see it doing it. Those guys are all down there. That's good. There's a group there I want to be careful of. Here we go. Okay, squashed. It doesn't really seem like it. Yeah, I don't think this can collect rainwater, unfortunately. Oh, this isn't a store. This is, like a police station or something. Fuck, that sucks. There is a bucket, though, in the back. That'll collect rainwater. Uh-oh. I think I heard banging noises. Box of screws. Nobody in there. Oh, you know what? Maybe the one... Oh, the one next to it is like a mini-mart. I don't know what the other one was. Oh, shit. No, I'm stuck in the corner. I can't get out. I'm fucking dead. Wow. Dude. Well, fucking rip. There you go. I just got stuck in the corner on the geometry and I couldn't leave. Big F. Yummy. Ah, that's stupid. Well. Anyways. I think I'll wrap it up there. It's been almost 4 hours live, and I got stuff to do early tomorrow. So I think we'll call it quits there for the night. So that way I can go eat and go to bed and everything. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll probably play some more Zomboid again at some point, because, like, CDDA has been getting kind of boring, and I haven't done too much Zomboid, so that'd be fun. I'm gonna look into the mods for it and see if I can get Hydrocraft for, like, the most recent version, because I think this one's out of date. Open Steam overlay to this item. It says build 40. Yeah, it's on build 40, 43 they tested it, but I'm on build like 41 now with the most recent version. Yeah, 41. So I don't think it's quite gonna work. I mean, we could just fall back to 40 instead of 41. I'm not sure exactly what they added between those two version numbers. But there might also be a version of it for 41. There's some other mods here that are like really out of date, but you know, maybe eventually we can get some mods working. But anyways, you guys have a good night. I hope you have a good week, and we will be back again on Friday. So see you guys then. Take care.